Welcome to the Day 2 weigh-in of the Destination Nackawic Bass Open. We've had a few teams already starting to trickle in. We anticipate that to go from a trickle to a steady stream here very shortly. So we figured we'd get live, get me talking, because, you know, I hate doing that. First off, I'll introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Don Patterson. I am the tournament director for this event, tournament director for the New Brunswick Bass Tour, so thank you for being here. Thank you to Destination Nackawic for inviting the NB Bass Tour to be a part of this event. We are honored to be a part of it and honored to be here. We have a laundry list of people that we should be thanking, and I will try to get to just as many of them as I can throughout the day. First and foremost, one of the most thankless jobs in tournament fishing, because when everything goes great, no one mentions you. When everything goes wrong, everyone blames you. Jason Forrester from Advatech Systems, looking after our scale. Not only does Jason do a phenomenal job making sure that our fish are weighed accurately, his lovely wife Kathy is over here relaying numbers between our bump tank and the scale. They are here on their anniversary working with us. So happy 18th anniversary to Jason and to Kathy. Next up, coming to the scales, is Team 4-0, Cormier and Hood. Aaron, come on over. 5 fish, no largemouth, no lunker. I heard you making some comments. These people at home need to know what this is all about. How you feeling today? That little bit of a chiropractic treatment?
Everything on my body hurts right now, especially my kidneys from pounding.
These boats are fast on a good day, very unforgiving on a bad day. Overall, how was your weekend?
It was a good weekend. We never quite got what we wanted. Everything changed on us, but it is what it is.
That's fishing. Total weight for the weekend. Weight for the day, 13.06 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 27.27 pounds. Congratulations, guys. Good day. Grab your fish, head on back, grab some pictures, see our friends from Acadia, and help our friends from the Department of Natural Resources by completing your creel survey. Each one of our anglers is required, each one of our teams is required to complete a survey at the end of the fishing day. We collect data for the Department of Natural Resources on our smallmouth and largemouth populations, helps them determine catch limits, size limits, population density, all that sort of thing. And if they see the population declining in a certain area, they may decide to restrict tournaments in that area in future years until the population recovers. So it's just a management tool and a way that we help give back to the community in general in protecting our resources. Once again, as I said, I was congratulating Jason and Kathy on their anniversary, so once again, congratulations to them. I want to thank our staff from the New Brunswick Bass Tour, our weighmaster who's putting the fish on the scales, Scott Blair. Another family affair is Scott. His wife Tina is in the back completing the creel surveys with our anglers, and their daughter Jordan is down on the dock keeping all our anglers in line. This 90-pound soaking wet young lady telling these anglers what to do with the dock. I love it. Team number 33 coming to the scales. This looks like Hood and Miles. 5 fish, no lunker. Brian, you can come right over here. Brian, you want to stand right here? How was your day?
Oh, a lot better than yesterday.
Better fishing. How was the boat ride? How's George's driving on a day like this?
Well, it's as good as it can be, I guess. It's pretty rough out there.
It was a wild day for sure. Weight today, 14.18 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 27.08 pounds.
Thank you.
Congratulations, great weekend. Grab your fish, head on back, get some pictures. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of Destination Nackawic's Bass Open. Do we have we got another team coming right up? As I said, this trickle, team 66, this trickle is going to turn into a stream very quickly, and when it does, it can get a little chaotic. Team 66, 5 fish, no lunker. You want to come right over here while they weigh your fish? Stand right here. Look pretty for the camera right there. How was your day on the water?
Wasn't that bad, actually. It was a little tough later on in the day. The wind was really kicked up, and having a smaller boat kind of made things a little more difficult. So
Okay, so what are you running for a boat?
we got just a bass tracker, like a 17.5 foot.
Okay, biggest waves you think you encountered today?
Absolutely.
4-footers?
Yeah, in some spots, for sure.
4-foot rollers in a 17-foot boat, I can tell you, folks, is no joke. There's going to be some sore backs tomorrow. Weight for today, 11.13 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 22.23 pounds. Great job. Thank you for being a part of Destination Nackawic Bass Open. Grab your fish, head out back, drop those off to the students from Acadia University. Thank you for being here. Do we have another team ready? Oh. Team number or boat number 18, Logan Tucker, who has fished alone all weekend. Logan and I were chatting a little bit this morning, and he's still relatively new to this tournament game. Logan, come stand right here beside me. So, Logan, you and I had a quick chat this morning. Did you make some changes from yesterday?
Yeah, a couple. It's just a day too late.
But did they pay off today?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a big bag, but I did better than yesterday, so that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Every day is a learning experience. Logan, we want to thank you for being here. Definitely an improvement over yesterday. Weight for today, 14.23 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 25.73 pounds. Logan, thank you for being here. Great day. Grab your fish. Head on out back. Team number 41, Terry and Ian Marr, one of our father-son duos. We talk about family affairs. Ian Marr, come stand beside me, my friend. Ian and Terry went out this morning and had another exciting day on the water, I'm sure. Ian, how'd today go?
It was fun. Worked on my suntan mostly. Didn't get the fish that we were hoping for, but we had fun.
Suntan or windburn?
It's probably both.
Thank you for being here. Weight for today, 10.64 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 25.40 pounds. Grab your fish, Ian. Thank you guys for being here. Hope to see you again very, very soon. While we have a second, I'll continue our thanks for our NB Bass Tour staff. I mentioned Scott, his wife Tina, and their daughter Jordan. Then there's my wife, Lanny, who's out back running the bags. She and I travel around and do tournaments. We've been doing tournaments together, organizing and helping to run for 14 years now, I do believe. So God love her. She puts up with a lot of my foolishness and crazy ideas. Team 71, Corey Marr, fished yesterday with a friend who was substituting for his son, and today he went out alone in the wind. Corey's got a lunker. For those of you who are not from, I know if you've watched these broadcasts, I say this every time, but I always want to say this for the benefit of anyone new. The lunker is the biggest fish that team has brought in for the day. There are prizes for the biggest fish each day of the event. And we also use lunker weights as tiebreakers. So if there's a tie, even if they're weighing in a fish they know will not beat the biggest fish for the event, they're going to use it for a tiebreaker later on if necessary. Corey, come on over here real quick. So Will abandoned you this weekend. Step right here. Will abandoned you this weekend. Rob abandoned you after yesterday. Are you starting to take this personal?
I think so. I think everybody hates me now or something.
They just get sick of netting all your fish. That must be it, right?
That or me yelling at them.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So we'll start with Corey's lunker weight. 3.91 pounds, solid fish, just shy of 4 pounds. Your total weight for the weekend, 28.66 pounds. Congratulations, Corey, great weekend. Grab your fish, head out back. Currently in first place, Corey. Call your friends, call your family, tell them you're leading. Team 23 coming to the scales. Normally we hold back our top 10 and make them weigh in last. In this case, our 9th place team after day 1 is coming to the scales. They have suffered a mechanical breakdown. The boat is still waiting upstream to be recovered. One angler came in with the assistance of another team who's extended them the sportsmanship to stop and bring their fish in. So hats off to Mike and Jerry LaPierre for bringing Rob Nickerson and Ray McFarland's fish in. Rob, I know where you fished all day, remember, right? That was first, always is. At least your live well didn't break. So, Rob, you want to come over here for a minute? So, Rob, you and your wife, Wendy, are the owners of 506 Tackle. I see Wendy in the back. You guys are very active in our sport fishing community across New Brunswick. I want to thank you guys for everything you do and just give you a chance to send a shout out or a couple plugs for your business and what you guys do.
Well, hey, so we started this business, 506 Tackle Supply. I'm sure you've seen the logos around and stuff. We gave some stuff away the other day, which was really cool because we saw the guys yesterday that we gave this stuff away to, and they thanked us right on the water. Hey, it's working today, and it was so it was great for them. But hey, listen, so since I have the camera and the mic here, I just want to give a big shout out to all these folks here that are involved in running this thing. We've run stuff like this before, not to this magnitude, obviously. We know how much work this takes. You guys might not see everything that happens behind the scenes over here, but all the direction of all of these volunteers that we have here, this on our end from the angler's end goes extremely smooth for us, and we're very appreciative of all of these volunteers. So we want to say thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Rob. I was looking to let you plug your business, not us, but we appreciate it. Let's take some weights here. Lunker. 3.91 pounds for your lunker today, just shy of 4 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, and our new current leader, 30.78 pounds for the weekend. 30.78 pounds for the weekend. Good job. Grab your fish. Thank you very much, Rob, for those kind words. Congratulations, Rob and Ray. And once again, our hats off to them, to 506 Tackle and everything they do. Team number 5, the first one of our Ontario boats. These gentlemen came down here and explored the St. John River in September of 2024 for the Pan American Black Bass Championship. They were part of the Turtle Island Anglers. Come on over here, Gary. Gary, you discovered New Brunswick just a couple years ago, and you've been coming back ever since. You happy to be here?
Yes, I'm happy to be here. Great people, great organization, and smoothly run event. Very good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you for making the trip all the way down from Ontario. How long of a drive is it from where you are?
13 hours, basically, yeah.
13-hour drive to come fish at the Destination Nackawic Bass Open. Not the day you were hoping for sure. Total weight today, 8.7 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 15.58 pounds. That's why they call it fishing, not catching.
That's right.
Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Grab your fish, head on back. Thank you very much. Team number 42, the aforementioned Mike and Jerry LaPierre. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause? This is sportsmanship. You bring in your competitors' fish, even when they may beat you at the end of the day. It's all about making sure everybody gets home safe. And on a day like today, that could not be stressed more. Beautiful St. John River smallmouth. Mike, once you get that lunker weighed, you want to come over here and we'll have a chat for just a second. Mike? So, Mike, you've been coming up here and fishing in New Brunswick off and on for a number of years. You're from Nova Scotia yourself. How's this year's experience at Destination Nackawic?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, it's by far one of the best run events that we participate in. Tim and Tanya and the town do a great job welcoming us, and the facility is amazing. So we look forward to it. It's the highlight of the year for us to come here.
Highlight of the year in May. We got to do something boost it up bigger. Another event towards the end of the year. And your lunker weight for today, 3.58 pounds. Paper sticking together because there we go. Total weight for the weekend, 25.08 pounds. Thank you very much, Mike. Always great to have you and your dad with us. We have anglers representing New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Ontario, the state of Maine. They travel. Team number 6, Kang and Duso. Luke Kang and Pierre Duso. I knew Luke was going chasing green ones. He's putting on a show. Now he's going to weigh his lunker. The lunker for yesterday was a 4.99-pound largemouth. We're still searching for that elusive 5-pound fish, largemouth or smallmouth. Excuse me. Luke, okay, you want to come on over? So, stand right here, face out this way. Impressive looking 2 fish. How was your day?
Oh, best day ever.
Best day ever. That's big. I mean, you've chased a lot of fish over the years. So your best day ever was here at Destination Nackawic is what you're telling people.
Yeah, so far. Yeah.
Mixed bag or were they all green? I didn't get a close enough look.
What's that?
Mixed bag or all green?
Probably 16, 15.
Lunker today, you're still behind Chuck. 4.32 pounds for that big largemouth. Total weight for the weekend, 30.75 pounds. We're looking, I have to do some quick math here, 17.53 pounds for the day, 17.53 pounds for the day. Grab your fish, congratulations, grab your fish. I believe you're leading today's lunker, but Chuck still got bragging rights on you. Team number 3 coming up next. Jeff Wilson and Andy Moran, one of our sponsor and partner organizations, the Miramichi Striper Cup. This man coming to the stage is responsible for that. Jeff, give Scott your fish and come pay me a visit. Little bigger bag. Looks like a little better bag than yesterday.
Great day. Like, listen, this resource is unbelievable. We must have caught 400 bass in the last 2 days. My arms are sore, my thumbs are sore, my head's sore. Nothing like Nackawic to make you sore. Like, it was a great day.
How's the Lund riding out there today?
I was upriver, so it was perfect. I was not going south. I saw the weather forecast. I go, that's a nut down there, man.
Yeah, and hats off to all the guys who braved the elements. Your weight for today, Jeff, 14.28 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 27.06. Jeff, thank you for being here. Go grab your fish, and good luck with the Striper Cup next weekend. Craziest weekend of fishing on the Miramichi River next weekend. Roughly 200 boats. Roughly 200 boats will brave the Miramichi River next weekend chasing striped bass. Team 70. Harris and Desjardins, team 7-0. Fabian's digging deep in that bag. He's got a lunker. Another beautiful specimen of what the St. John River has to offer. Fabian, come on over here and have a chat real quick. You and I talked a little bit this morning when you were parking the truck. How was your day?
Good. Perfect.
Perfect. So you're going to win.
No.
So almost perfect.
Almost.
So a little windy out there today?
Yeah, it was.
So you guys go up or down?
Up.
Smart choice. Smart choice. We got some tags coming, some numbers coming here. Thank you, Jason. Your lunker weight, 3.99 pounds. Beautiful 4-pound smallmouth bass. Total weight for the weekend, 27.45 pounds, 27.45. Thank you very much. Grab your fish. Head on out back. Drop them off to our friends from Acadia. Next up, Team 76, Seth Staples and Riley Gale. Seth, come on down. Seth was the beneficiary of some sportsmanship himself. Seth's boat broke down earlier in the week, and one of our competitors, Hunter Hooper, just said, here's the keys to mine, go run it. So, Seth, you want to say thank you to anyone in particular?
Yeah, big time to Hunter. I wasn't planning on being here after Thursday morning, so didn't get a pre-fish, but we put 10 fish in the well this weekend, so I'm happy, and I owe Hunter a case of beer, I think. So
that's sportsmanship for you. That's friendship. 10:42 today, 22.81 for the weekend. Grab your fish. Glad to see you here. Glad to have you here. And Seth, do me a favor. When Hunter weighs in, stand right about there. Okay. Team 52, Nelson Thord and Cam Brownson. Cam, you want to come pay me a visit? So Cam comes down from parts unknown in Ontario and fishes with Nelson. So, Cam, what inspired you to make the trip and come down and try Destination Nackawic?
Well, to be honest, I met these guys a few years ago at Striper Cup and formed a big friendship, and I've just been hanging out with Nelson and those guys for all that time. So,
well, we won't hold that against you. So we're glad to have you here for sure. What do you think of Nackawic, New Brunswick, and our bass fishery here? You being from Ontario, where kind of bass fishing is king for Canada. What do you think of what we have here?
oh, this is pretty special. We don't get to fish them at this time of year. So it was a learning experience, a lot of fun, tremendous fishery, great people, great event.
Well, we're happy to have you here. Your total weight today, 1286. Your weight for the weekend, 27.25. Thank you, Cam. Grab your fish from Scott. Head on out back. Drop your fish off. Do your creel survey. Team 78 coming to the scales. That is Nickerson and Keddy. Billy, you want to come down here? Billy, you know you got to drive ahead of you, right? Oh, watch your step. Step right here. I'm Jeff. Oh, sorry, Jeff. Billy knows he's got to drive ahead of him, right? Okay, sorry, Jeff. So what do you think? This is your guys' first time here?
Yes, it is, yep.
What'd you think of Destination Nackawic?
It was great. It was great, yeah. There was a lot of nice fish. A 1 pounder here fights like a 3 pounder down home, so it was nice. It was fun.
So current fish make a huge difference. Well, these guys ventured up for the first time. 10.59 for today, 24.42 for the weekend. Thank you very much for being here. Grab your fish, head on out back. Team 64 coming to the scales next. This is Bezanson and Horning. 5 fish with a lunker. If I remember correctly, I'd have to go back and look at some statistics, but I believe these guys were top 10 finishers last year. Nice fish, Ryan. While Scott weighs your lunker, Ryan, you want to come have a chat with me? Step right in here. How was your day? How was your weekend?
It was great. No, it was really good.
So you guys were up. You guys finished top 10 last year, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. You're going to crack the top 10 today?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? That's like I said before. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. We're glad to have you guys here. You make a drive up from Nova Scotia. Lunker weight today, 3.87 pounds. A lot of fish knocking on that 4-pound mark. And total weight for the weekend, 29.83 pounds. Good job, Ryan. Thank you for being here. Look forward to seeing you. No, grab your fish. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Clark Rayner and Brandon Jones. Team number 63. Clark's boat. Clark, come on over here. Clark's boat's so slow we had to let them take off first this morning. Step right in here, Clark. Good to see you, my friend. So, how was your weekend?
That was a good weekend. We got a few fish. You know, it was exciting. I didn't get the fish we wanted to, but, you know, I think we're here and we're back and
well,
baked to pieces right now.
Yeah, you go up or down?
Down today.
Right choice, wrong choice?
We were just, look, we had to we knew we had to throw a big bag together today to compete, right? So we took a chance on going down, and we've done it before. Just didn't happen today, but.
Yeah, and that's the way it goes. So we'll check your weight, and then we'll let you go load your boat and rest your spine. Total weight today, 13.87 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 28.66 pounds. Good job, Clark. Love seeing you here. Grab your fish, head on out back. Team number 2, Chris Skipton and Forrest. Oh, Skippy's got a lunker. Chris is the former weighmaster for the New Brunswick Bass Tour when the Bass Tour first started. You guys want to come over here, stand with me for just a minute? Gentlemen, you're harder to spot. You're not wearing that neon yellow from this morning.
No,
so how was your weekend, guys?
It was great. You?
Oh, can't complain. It was good. Much better than last year.
Fishing is always better than working, right?
That's right.
So did you have a plan going into the weekend? And
Kinda. Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
that's
not going to be very last this time.
we're not dead last is a good plan. Lunker weight for today, 3.55 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 22.08 pounds. I'll try not to throw your slips away. Great job, guys. Thanks for being here. Grab your fish. Head on out back. Foster and Parsons. Team 51 coming to the scales. You guys want to come right down here with me? Adam, I know you're not afraid of a microphone, so that makes my job a whole lot easier. So, Adam, as I mentioned this morning on takeoff, is the first representative from New Brunswick ever to fish with Team Canada on an international level, competing with Canada Bass. So, as always, it's nice to have a chat with him. Adam, how was your day? How'd it work out?
Today we caught a heck of a lot of fish. And it just shows what kind of fishery that we have here on the St. John River out of Woodstock, Nackawic, all over the head pond.
Okay, and Jared, were you nice enough to let him net your fish?
I sure was, yeah. All day.
Perfect. Someone's got to be the net man. At the end of the day, someone's got to net the fish. So, well, thank you for being here, guys, as always. Total weight for today, 13.76 pounds, 26.89 pounds for the weekend. Great job. Thank you for being here. Grab your fish. Head on out back. Team number 25, Boudelier and Mason. They've got a lunker, so Jeff's going to dig deep in that bag. These guys are dangerous anytime they're on the water. There's, if they haven't won it in New Brunswick, they've come awful close. So, they always have to be, you always got to look out for them. And Jeff, he likes keeping air tags. So, Jeff, come on over here and have a chat. Scott will look after your fish while we get them weighed. Step right in here. So, how was your, I know windy, rough, all that good stuff. How was your day?
Good day overall. Went down river, spent most of the day in the arm. Around 2 o'clock, we were like, we got to start making it back. Thanks for the skeeter that ate the waves for us on the way back, because if not, I think it would have taken about an hour to get back. So we just pulled him behind him and just kind of trailed along.
Some boats ride better in rough water than others. And if you're in a boat that doesn't, if you can find the crazy guy who's got the one that does, tuck in behind. So not a bad plan. So Jeff, 3.84 on your lunker for today. So another one knocking on that 8-pound mark, on that 4-pound mark, and 26.35 for the weekend. Thank you very much for being here. Grab your fish, head out back. Team number 20, Parise and Sean Godet. Parise and Sean got bitten by the bass tournament fishing bug just last year when they won an entry fee to one of our events. And now here they're back. 5 fish, no lunker. Parise and Sean, come on over. come pay me a visit. Not only did they get bitten by the bass fishing bug, they got bitten by the Nackawic bug and decided they were going to purchase land up here in Nackawic. So which one of you guys wants to talk? How was your day?
Well, we got lots of fish. No good ones. No big ones.
They're all good ones, Paris. The small fish need love too. So you guys have made the trip up. You know, this is only your second bass tournament because you competed in our summer event last year because you were getting married around the time of the fall event, so they thought that might interfere with the wedding. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back. You won that first entry fee, and I would say it's safe to say, pardon the pun, that you're hooked at this point.
Yep, for sure.
So, a lady of few words, and Sean, thank you as well. 8.57 pounds for today, 18.03 pounds for the weekend. Thank you both for being here. Grab your fish and head on back. Thank you guys very much for being here. The team of McAllister and Samard at the scales. We've got a tag, which means we have a lunker. Well, he's digging that lunker out. I want to thank Destination Nackawic again for hosting this. I also want to give a shout out to Gemtech for sponsoring our lunker prizes. Ooh, nice fish. Turn around, camera's right there. Gemtech is sponsoring our lunker prizes. Those prizes are worth $1,250 per day. Come on down here for a minute. You know I got to do this to you. Step right in here, and I'm going to stick a microphone, turn around, face out to the camera. How was your day?
Good.
Man, a few words.
I got my face washed about 25 times on the way back.
Say, you don't need a shower when you get home tonight?
Oh, not tonight.
How's the back?
Huh?
How's your back?
Good. I got a good seat in that boat.
There you go. Good seats make a difference. Yep. Good seats make a difference. We're just waiting for some slips to print. I'll get you some weights. He's so popular while he's on stage, his phone is ringing. Lunker weight, 4.28 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 27.53 pounds. Great job today. Grab your fish from Scott. Team number 30, 3-0, Ross and Ross. They got 5 fish with a lunker. Another nice New Brunswick smallmouth bass. Scott will get that weighed up. You guys come on over here. Step right in here. Face out towards the camera. How was your day? Who wants to talk? Who's the chatty one?
Yeah, it was a better day than yesterday. Not by a lot, but we caught a lot more fish and caught a few bigger fish anyway. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Water temperature up, a little warmer overnight?
Yeah, definitely. It was up a few degrees for sure.
Think that made a difference?
Yeah, I think so.
So what are the water temperatures running? I haven't even asked anyone.
62 we saw at one point.
So definitely a little cool, but coming up there. We got 2 slips here. We got a lunker weight of 3.41 pounds for your lunker for today. Total weight for the weekend, 27.22 pounds. Thank you guys for being here. A husband and wife duo. We have fathers and sons and husbands and wives, and the whole bass fishing world is a family affair. Mark Seavey and Howie Malik. He's holding the boat. Made the trip up from the state of Maine. Largemouth lunker. Mark and Howie reached out, said they were coming up. Love seeing them here. I saw Howard fish up here back in 2019. I had the pleasure of fishing against these guys many years ago down in Maine. Just 2 super gentlemen. Love to see them here. Love to see them making the trip up. Mark, you want to slide over here for a minute while Scott gets your fish weighed up? step right in here. Mark, I know you fished New Brunswick years ago. You and your dad, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
When was the last time you fished here?
25 years ago.
After 25 years, making his return to the St. John River was just outside the top 10, I believe, after day one. Your largemouth lunker for today, 3.4 pounds. And your total weight for the weekend, 27.67 pounds. You can have those. Mark, thank you for making the trip up. Love having you here. Grab your fish from Scott. Dropped your tag here, Mark. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Team number 39, Logatek and Peruchek. The defending New Brunswick Bass Tour Team of the Year. 5 fish, no lunker. Mike, come on over here. Last time I spent any time with you in Nackawic, you and I were both doing the grunt work. This time you get to fish and I do the grunt work. I'm starting to get a little jealous.
That's right. That's right. Somebody's got to do it, right?
How'd your day go?
Well, we set out to get 20 pounds today. We got about half that.
Hey, at least you had a goal. At least you had a goal. Now, get back here. Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, we'll get your fish. We'll get your fish. So, you and Joe kind of had a great season last year. I know you were in and out, but you think you can repeat?
This year? After today, it's going to be a tough one, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
It's fishing, not catching. You never know what's going to happen. Right. Weight for today, 11.85 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 26.2. Thanks for being here, man. We'll see you guys very soon. Team number 20.
We've got a team conflict somewhere. Someone used the wrong number.
We got team 20? Takeoff number versus team number. The teams are assigned a team number that stays with them for the weekend, and then they get a takeoff number each day. So these guys are team number 1. Come on over here. Now that we have that confusion out of the way, so you can do simple things. So let's start out real quick. I'm going to stick a microphone in your face. Let's tell folks where you're from. How long was your drive to get here?
We're about 2 hours north of Toronto.
So 14, 15 hours total to get here?
Yeah.
So how many times have you made the trip down here now?
We were here last year, and today we caught 100 fish at least.
Let me see that thumb. He's not lying. The team of Jacobs and Irons, 13.83 pounds for today, 25.87 for the weekend. Thank you for being here, guys. Grab your fish from Scott. Head on back to see our friends from Acadia. Thank you for coming down. As I said, Ontario, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, the state of Maine. Team number 56 coming to the scales. This is Reed and Storms. Come pay me a visit, guys. Step right in here. You guys just started kind of dipping your toes into the tournament world last year too, did you not?
Yep, that's correct. Farrington was the first one we ever did.
That's what I thought. So now you're back, bigger, better, raring to go. How was your first experience here at Destination Nackawic?
That's beautiful. We got 5 fish, and that was the goal, and yeah.
So every time you go out, you're always going to strive to do better. Even the guys who are at the top of their game are always striving to do better. It's a learning curve. Everyone says, "Oh, I don't want to go out. I'm going to get beat." Yes, someone's going to lose. It's a competition. But you strive to do better every time. That's your drive. Weight for today, 8.58 pounds, 18.22 for the weekend. Thanks for being here, guys. Bigger and better each trip. Grab your fish from Scott. Team 59, Monroe and Gilby. Jeff Gilby, Jamie's partner, one of a former winner of this event. 5 fish with a lunker. Another one of our Nova Scotia teams. While they're bagging up that lunker, I'm going to thank a couple sponsors. I mentioned Gemtech before. Fredericton Capital Region Tourism. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. NB Tourism. Yeti, of course. They have been huge for us this year. Spicer Coal Fine Jewelers. Ryan's Pharmacy. Jamie, come on over here. So, Jamie, thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate it. How was your day?
It was tough. It was tough, yeah. I just wanted to shout out a couple sponsors. Chasing Tides is a tackle company there in Lower Sackville in Nova Scotia, back where I'm from. And Jill and Ryan do an awesome job bringing in anything that you want. And they ship worldwide, so go check them out. Yeah, it was a tough day. But it's still fishing, right? So it was a good time.
Exactly. You come up here, you have some fun, you catch some fish, and hope for the best. 3.21 pounds for your lunker today. Total weight for the weekend, 25.07. Jamie, thank you for being here, man. Love having you.
And I just wanted to say thank you to all the volunteers and everyone. Mr. Fox, this is an amazing place. Every time I'm here, I feel like I died and went to heaven.
Appreciate those kind words. Let's tone down the dying talk. We'll all stay on this side of the topsoil for a while. Team 69 coming to the scales. This is the team of Thibodeau and Mercier. 5 fish, no lunker. Come down and pay me a visit. Step right in here. How was your day?
Not too bad, considering the choppy weather. But better than last year.
Better than last year? Did you go upriver or downriver today?
That's a trade secret.
It's a trade secret. Okay, let me ask this question. How's your back?
Not so bad.
He went upriver. Weight for today, 9.53 pounds. Weight for the tournament, 15.41 pounds. I know it's not the results you were hoping for, but I hope you had fun nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Perfect. That's what we're here for. Grab your fish from Scott. This is going to be our 50th team to weigh in. The team of Curtis and Simeona. 5 fish with a lunker. Phil is down there. Well, Phil and John are both from Ontario. Phil has represented Canada many times on the international stage. Most recently fishing a Bass Nation event down in Oklahoma, I think it was, but he's traveled a lot around. Right out here, Phil. That is thick fish. You got to beat Jasper. You got to beat right there. Once you get that bagged up, I want you and John to come down here and pay me a visit. Phil, John, thank you guys for being here. Phil, you've traveled a lot of different places, fished a lot of different bodies of water. How does the St. John River stack up?
It's awesome. I have no other words. None.
I love these talkative guys. So,
it took a day or two to figure it out, but I think on Thursday we caught 80. We were just up by Heartland, hit some current seams and stuff like that, and there was 2 to 2.5, 2 3/4 pounders all over the place, and it was just a great time.
So, numbers-wise, how many fisheries do you go to that you can catch this volume of fish?
Not very many.
So, I don't know what else to say. John, how do you feel your weekend went?
We had a great weekend. We always love coming here. The local folks are fantastic. You guys are all so welcoming to us. We really love it here. We plan to keep on coming back. So,
wouldn't hurt to buy a camp down here, guys. Save on the accommodation expenses. So you want to beat Jasper and Chuck? Okay, so that's a 4.99 from yesterday. You're going to have to come back next year to do it. 4.84. 4.84 on that largemouth. Total weight for the weekend, 31.16 pounds. 31.16 pounds. Current leaders, grab your fish from Scott, head out back to our students from Acadia. Stay close by, guys. You could get dropped into our Yeti hot seats when the top 10 weigh-in begins. Team 6-0, Rothwell and Milton. 5 fish with a lunker for Bruce Rothwell and Anthony Milton. Dig deep in that bag, Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, normally we would have trophies on display and everything out where you can see them all nice and pretty. Needless to say, that's probably hazardous for the health of the trophies today. So they're all laying down behind me. They're here. Beautiful fish, Bruce. I'm going to just pick one of these up real quick. This is the hardware our champions will be taking home. This is what these guys are chasing. That and a little check. I mean, a few dollars here and there. But, Bruce, come on over here with me. How was my day? My day was busy. How was your day?
My day was breezy.
Breezy. I don't understand why. It was such a beautiful day. You upriver or down?
Upriver.
Upriver. Don't blame you a bit there.
My back couldn't take it.
As he said, his back couldn't take it. No, you're not allowed to see those yet. Lunker weight for today, 3.88 pounds, 3.88 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 31.13 pounds. Solid weekend, Bruce. Congratulations. Grab your fish from Scott. Team 62. This is Ash and Henniger. Johnny and Jordan, come on over here. Johnny is another former winner of this event. So, a little breezy out there today, guys. We know that much. How'd your day go?
It was good. It got better as the week went on. So I think it's just starting to warm up now. Next week is going to be probably phenomenal fishing.
And the temperature's dropping to like 5 degrees tonight, so the water temperature's going to go back down, and these poor fish are going to be confused.
I would say, yeah.
So water temperatures makes a big difference. Total weight today, solid bag, 14.58 pounds, 26.11 for the weekend. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for being here. Grab your fish, head out back. As always, a pleasure. Team number 11. We're knocking a little water off the scales here, making sure everything is fair. Our scale master, Jason, doing a phenomenal job. $11. Yep. Come on in here, guys. Brent, the team of Valère and Jones, another team down from Ontario. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for being here. Brent, I was talking to Phil earlier about traveling around fishing with Team Canada. Brent is the president of CISA, Canadian International Sport Fishing Association. He's one of the ones who's responsible for putting Team Canada together. Brent, we want to thank you for being here. How was your experience in Nackawic this weekend?
Beautiful as always. We've got the hospitality of our hosts. I won't name them because they'll probably get embarrassed. Everybody in New Brunswick is just fine people. That's all there is to it. And this fishery here, you can't go anywhere else and catch 50 fish in a day, and decent fish. And then when you want to go for big fish, you can go the other way and get some big fish.
Well, I think 50. You better talk to Phil. He says he's catching 80.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe him.
Fishermen have been known to tell a story or two. Weight for today, guys, 13.64, 28.46 for the weekend. Thank you, guys, for being here. Grab your fish from Scott. Head out back. Team number 7 coming up next. Dempsey and Dempsey. Come on down here. Thank you for being here. This isn't your first rodeo here at Destination Nackawic. How was your weekend?
Awesome. It was good weather, good fishing. Fish are just starting to turn on.
Like a couple of the guys have said, next weekend, look out. If you're out recreational fishing, get out here next weekend. We'll get some weights here for today. 12.96 pounds for today, 20.10 pounds for the weekend. I apologize if that's wet. It's not my fault. Grab your fish from Scott. Head out back. Team number 4. This is the team of Farino and Greco. This is another Ontario team that Rob discovered New Brunswick last year. And I believe this is Jeremy's first venture down here. Rob, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Rob, I know you're not shy from a microphone. Look out towards the camera. So I know you're not shy of a microphone, so I'm going to stick it in your face. I'm just going to pass it to you.
No, you can hold it.
How was your weekend?
Excellent. For me, it's like coming home. I fell in love with Nackawic last year, for my first time ever coming here, and I will continue coming here as long as I can, if I don't move out here.
Okay, I'm going to tell a story a little bit out of school here. Unfortunately, you guys didn't win, but you guys told us something. You guys told us something at the first of the weekend, Friday night at the Anglers meeting, that kind of tugs at your heart a little bit, and I have to give credit where it's due. This talks about the spirit of the nature of these competitors. These guys came to us Friday night. For those of you who may not know, the first prize for this competition is $15,000. These two gentlemen looked at us and said, if we win, $5,000 is going to go to the charity of Tim and Tanya Fox's choice. That's the spirit of these two gentlemen right here. So for that, you will always be winners in my books. Total weight for today, 11.47 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 24.03 pounds. I know it's not the result you wanted, guys, but thank you for being here.
It actually was the result we wanted. It gives us an excuse to come back and maybe win next time.
Thank you so much, guys. Jeremy, thank you. Hopefully this won't be your last time. Grab your fish, head out back.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cyril Brown and Courtney Tower. Cyril, I'm going to get you to come over here. I know talking on a microphone is not your forte. I just want to thank you for being here. If you want to say a few words, you're more than welcome to.
Well, it's pretty obvious why I don't talk too much.
Well, we want to thank Cyril. He's fought through a lot to be here, and him and Courtney are always great to come out and hang out with us. Cyril, your weight for today, 12.04 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 23.40 pounds. A New Brunswick, Nova Scotia team. Cyril being from New Brunswick, Courtney from Nova Scotia. Team number 8, Bert Beek and John Ellsworth. John always gets to do the work. Come up. Bert hates it when I stick a microphone in his face, so he always sends John up here. John's going to weigh a lunker. Scott's got nothing to do anyways, John. Put him to work. Want to turn around and hold that up to the camera before you drop it in the bag? He's like, yeah, maybe, maybe not. Take the tag off her. Come down here and pay me a visit, John. You got to send Bert up here. I know he hates it when I do this, but
He's the talker, so.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want to come up. He's scared we're going to be here too long.
Maybe so.
How was your day, John?
It was tough. Yeah, the way we like to fish, the wind and lack of sun didn't help us.
Probably got about the best backs out of the whole field in that great big thing of Bert.
Yeah, that's true.
So boats are not all equal when it comes to big water, and Bert Beek's big Crestliner is probably the smoothest riding thing out on the water today. So let's see what you've got. Lunker weight for today, 3.63 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 24.04 pounds. Thank you for being here, John. Thank you. Grab your fish from Scott. I've got it screenshotted. So when we get down to our top 10, folks, what we do is we hold them back. And as I mentioned before, our 9th place team had mechanical issues. They had to recover their boat, so we allowed them to weigh in. So we're going to have 9. We're going to have 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 on down. So now we're just making sure we have the top 10 lined up in the correct order. We're almost there. I think we've got a handful of teams before we get to the top 10, but we're just trying to take care of those logistical details. So while they're doing that, I'm going to pull this little fancy piece of paper out of my pocket again and make sure I'm touching on all these sponsors. Mentioned before, I believe, Ryan's Pharmacy, 506 Tackle Supply, Advatex Systems, Watershed Fishing Apparel, Bass Pro Shops, the Big Axe Brewery, Lucky Strike, Jeff Wilson, Pro Angler, Dorian Outfitters, the Miramichi Striper Cup. I also want to mention Shimano. We have some great prizes from Shimano. Gave away a ton of line earlier Friday night. So thank you to our friends from Shimano. They're just verifying how many teams are left to weigh in, Scott. We did have some teams pull off the water early and not weigh, so we have to keep that in mind. Once weigh-in is complete, it will only take a short period of time for us to do the final calculation, so don't run away until we award all the prizes. Oh, at the dock? Yeah, they want to hold them back. We don't tell them we hold Arsenault, Shaw, Walton, Redberry, Lawson. Team 47, Mark Allward and Bruce Hanley. 5 fish, no lunker. Mark, come down here and pay me a visit. Mark, a local angler, probably one of the most decorated anglers in New Brunswick, has won just about everything going. Mark, I know you weren't inside the top 10, but let's hypothetically say, what would it mean to you to win this event, being right here at home?
Oh, it mean a lot. It pays good.
Means a lot, pays good. That pretty much sums it up.
Bragging rights are good.
How was your weekend?
Good. The big fish just wouldn't find us. Yeah.
The big fish just would. No, you're supposed to find them. They're supposed to look for you. Weight today, 13.33 pounds. Total weight, 27.25 pounds. Mark, thanks for being here. Grab your fish from Scott. Oh, there we go. Team 75. There we go. It keeps cutting out. Team 75. Kendricks and Weeks. George, come on down here. Did you guys get Billy those keys? Yeah. Perfect. We have a boat broke down and his son is here. Step right in here beside me, George. So what do you think of your weekend here in Nackawic?
Caught a lot of fish.
Sounds like a common theme.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Had a great time. 5 fish, no lunker today. I know where Reg is from. Where are you from?
Same place.
Same place. Barrington, South Shore, Nova Scotia. These guys, how long's your drive?
8 hours.
8 hours. These guys burn a pile of gas on the river. They burn a pile of gas to get here to visit your community. Total weight today, 12.22 pounds, 23.85 for the weekend. Thank you for being here. Grab your fish from Scott. Rob and Robert Shields. Five fish, no lunker. Rob, come on down. Step right in here. Look out towards the camera. You've been fishing with your dad for a long time. How many years do you think?
32 or 3.
32 or 33 years, father and son fishing together. I know occasionally you get a chance to fish with, I believe it's your son as well?
Yep. It is. Both boys like to fish.
Perfect. Love it when it passes on through the family. Rob, I want to thank you guys for being here. 12.87 pounds today, 25.18 for the weekend. Thank you for being here. Grab your fish from Scott. Don't leave empty-handed. Tim Fox, if you didn't see the text message I just sent you, you've got the top 10 screenshotted. Team 16 coming to the scales. This is our lunker leader and 7th place after day 1. Come on over. I'm not worried about a wet hand. You guys weighed in the first ever largemouth on a scale in New Brunswick in 2024 at the Pan American Black Bass Championships. Yesterday, you weighed in a 4.99 largemouth, currently leading lunker for the weekend, leading lunker. You guys just playing with largemouth, or did you try our smallmouth fishing at all?
I actually tried smallmouth this year, but the problem is all the largie caught on the smallmouth spot. That's my problem right now.
Terrible problem to have, going catching 5-pound largemouth on the smallmouth spots. That's just terrible. Weight today, 10.75 pounds, 26.48 for the weekend, and leading the way on lunker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the trip all the way from Ontario. Team BKK, Jasper and Chuck, don't forget your fish. Those BKK hooks keep those big largemouth pinned. Just a few boats left to weigh in, folks. I'm going to go back to my magic little list to make sure I think I've got everybody, but it doesn't hurt to say them again. Destination Nackawic, thank you for hosting such a phenomenal event. Fredericton Capital Region Tourism, New Brunswick Tourism, Gemtech, Yeti, Spicer Coal Fine Jewelers, Ryan's Pharmacy, 506 Tackle Supply. I can breathe now. Advotech Systems, Watershed Fishing Apparel, Bass Pro Shops, Wind, go away and stop folding my paper. Big Axe Brewery, Lucky Strike, Jeff Wilson, Dorian Outfitters, Miramichi Striper Cup, Shimano, and more. Without sponsors like this, what we do is not possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I have forgot to mention throughout the afternoon, over to my right, your left, you will see a big red Yeti cooler. That is a spectator's prize. Yeti has been so nice, they've given us stuff to give away to you guys just for being here. Make sure you fill out a ballot, put your name in the cooler for being a spectator. Someone's going to take home that Yeti cooler. They're just corralling, trying to get our top 10 or our final boats into the right order. A little bit of commotion, guys loading boats, and in this wind, that can be a challenge. I want to give a shout out to the anglers. I want to give a shout out to Tim and Tanya Fox. Our anglers have been phenomenal this week. Tensions get high. There's big money on the line, but they're professional and responsible. Our launches have gone flawlessly. Our pullouts in the afternoon have been going great. I want to thank the folks that are here taking care of our resources by washing boats. As most of you probably know by now, New Brunswick now has zebra mussels and Eurasian water milfoil. So to prevent the spread of those invasive species, we have representatives here washing boats to make sure they don't take those dangerous plant species and dangerous invasive species to other bodies of water. We're going to protect our resources to the best of our ability. We're ready for Team 21. We're ready for Team 21. Team 21 is Hunter Hooper and Donovan McLean. I mentioned earlier, and I had a few words with Seth about this. Seth's boat broke down. Seth, you want to come right up here with me? 5 fish, no lunker. Seth, you want to just hold right there. Guys, come over here. Donovan, normally I talk to you because I know you like to talk. Hunter, you're over here. The shy one's going to talk today. We mentioned earlier when Seth was up what you did for him. That you turned around and without a second thought said, here's the keys to my boat, go run it, because Donovan's got a boat you guys use for tournaments. So obviously Seth wanted to give a shout out to you, because without you, he wouldn't be here. Without you, he and Riley would be unable to compete. So, first off, hats off to you. I'd take my hat off, but I'm shaking your hand and I'd drop the microphone if I tried. Seth doesn't even know we're doing this, but we are going to award the Destination Nackawic Sportsmanship Award. Compliments of Yeti.
I just want to thank our sponsor Yeti for providing us with product like this so that we can award these guys. And Hunter, like as soon as we heard what had happened, I knew where we were going to put it. So appreciate everything you do and promoting the sport and our tournament as well. So appreciate it very much. Now, Seth said he was going to fill that earlier. I heard him. So I think he's got a good spot to put it.
Yeah, he said he owes you a case of beer. That looks like it'll hold more than one, so you guys can negotiate that. Seth, thanks for coming up on stage with us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Destination Nackawic Sportsmanship Award, Hunter Hooper, Donovan McLean, you guys can fight over who gets to take that home, but it was his boat, so I know who gets my vote. Guys, your weight for today, 11.79 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 27.23 pounds. Thank you for being here. Any words, any shout out, any sponsors?
Thanks for everybody showing up. What a great place this could be. Thanks to FXR for wearing the clothes to wear, and thanks to Middle Tackle Shop and Family at Home.
It's windy today.
Grab your fish, guys. Hunter, or Donovan, you're gonna have to grab them. He's got his hands full. No, well, that's up to him. I keep thinking one of these banners is going to come off the back of the tent and take me right in the back of the head. So that is our 10th place team weighed in. Team 9 has already weighed in. That's the team of Nickerson and McFarland. Team 5-0, Team 50 coming to the scales. They were in 8th place. After day 1, this is the team of Hunt and Hahn. Five fish with a lunker. Oh. Totally. I hate setting these things up, Tanya. Our Yeti hot seats, we forgot to set them up. This wind's been so hectic that I was scared they would blow away if we set them up early. What we call our Yeti hot seats. We'll find out who our current leader is. Tanya wants me to sit in these to make sure that they're safe. There's one problem, Tanya. Now I'm not getting up. I can do this job sitting down. You might want to bring that cooler back up that we just gave Hunter because we need somewhere else for the other guy to sit. So, what took place here, folks, and the reason for the delay, these gentlemen came into the dock and their live well was not working properly. But because they were part of our top 10, we were holding them back for the final weigh-in. We gave them a mesh bag, but we have a certain set of bags that are tagged that all weigh the same. Some of our other bags, they weigh different. So to make sure everybody is fair, the fish have to be weighed in particular bags, and they came to the scale with a bag that they had been holding their fish in, not the one that was tagged. So just to be fair, we had to get them to transfer their fish. So guys, you want to step back here real quick? We're kind of running out of a little bit of space. Step right over here. Very quickly, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good.
Solid number of fish? You one or two?
Yeah, no, it was good, yeah.
Good. Okay, your lunker weight for today, 4.11 pounds. 4.11 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 30.3. 30.3. Congratulations, guys. Grab your fish from Scott. Don't leave empty-handed. Thank you very much. Scott, you threw that untagged bag somewhere that no one can reach it. Perfect. Duncan and Parker, the Jeff and Jeff show, sitting in 6th place after day 1. Team number is 58, 5-8. They're going to weigh a lunker. Tanya, can you check the leaderboard and tell me who's currently in first place? Curtis and Samard currently, or Simeona. Phil Curtis, if you're somewhere you can hear me, you're supposed to be up here in these hot seats. Oh, he's in his boat loading right there. So we're going to take a while before we fill the hot seats. Mr. Duncan, come join me. Let him do the work. You had to drive in those waves. Let him do the hard work. How'd that Ranger work today?
Very good. It handles the water great. That's why I got it.
Upriver or down?
Up.
Up. Smart choice. Smart choice. How was your day? How was your weekend, Jeff?
Fantastic. Actually, it was a great weekend. And one thing we noticed from yesterday's weigh-in is how smooth the weigh-in went and how fast it went. It was remarkable.
Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Today's a little longer because I'm talking a whole lot more. But hey, these guys deserve to have their moment in the spotlight too. So these guys were sitting in 6th place after day one. Lunker weight 4.25 pounds for today. Weight for the weekend 33.41 pounds. Currently in first place. So gentlemen, what we need you to do is get your fish back to Acadia, and then I need you to come fill these chairs. Okay? Those are your current leaders, Duncan and Parker. They're going to take their fish back. Next up, Team 53, Wu and Anderson, a New Brunswick, Nova Scotia duo. Largemouth lunker. I believe we're looking at about another beautiful, thick largemouth bass. Scott's going to weigh your fish. Come on over here, guys. Over here to my left. Ryan, you stay over there too. Ben, how was your weekend, guys?
Man, what is better than the St. John River for bass fishing? Let me tell you.
I don't know. Ryan, you're from Nova Scotia. Is there anything better than the St. John River?
Nope. This is it. This is it for me.
See, we ruined some of these guys from Nova Scotia. They come up here. You guys had a game plan going into the weekend, I'm sure?
We certainly did. We obviously came in with a mixed bag both days. That means largemouth and smallmouth. We wanted to have a backup just in case, but we ended up hitting both smallmouth and largemouth both days. Looks like it paid off. And just real quick shout out to St. Croix Rods, obviously a big sponsor of ours. And without the sensitivity in that wind, I don't know if we would have got bit today.
Definitely a rough day. So lunker weight, 4.68 pounds. 4.68 pounds on that largemouth. Total weight for the weekend so far, 32.56 pounds. Currently sitting in 2nd place. You don't get the hot seats. But you're moving up the leaderboard. Grab your fish, guys. Congratulations. Other way, guys. Other way. Next up, the team of Ross and Goodwin. Team 28, sitting in 4th place after day one. Five fish, no lunker. Come on over here, guys. Ian, step right in here beside me. You guys don't have great big smiles on your face, so I'm thinking today may not have gone as planned.
Wasn't as good as yesterday, no.
Upriver or down?
Up.
Up. Windy?
A little bit.
Little bit. Overall, how was your weekend, guys?
Awesome.
Yes, nice weekend.
When did you guys come up?
Wednesday.
So a lot of these guys, folks, if you're unaware, they come in ahead of time to practice. We're going to get you to move right over here. These guys are going to sit down in the Yeti hot seats as our current leaders. So these guys come up Tuesday, Wednesday. I know of at least one team that arrived last Sunday. So they're here living in your community, fishing your waters, and becoming a part of your community to become a part of this event. Guys, total weight for today, 12.73 pounds. Weight for the weekend, 29.15 pounds. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Grab your fish from Scott. 3 teams to go. Coming to the scales. Team 72, Arsenault and Shaw. defending champions. 5 fish with a lunker. I'm going to try my best not to completely stand. These guys are getting comfortable. Henry, you might have to flip them out if they look awful comfortable.
They told me this afternoon they didn't have nothing, about 11 pounds. Huh? They were telling fishermen stories for sure.
Like you've never known a fisherman to do that?
No, never. Never happens.
Honest, God-fearing gentlemen like they are. Jeff, you want to come on over here too? Scott's got you. So you guys, I'm going to step in here. These guys are chatting amongst themselves. You guys went out there yesterday, third place after day one. How was your day today?
Well, yesterday was a much better day than today. Let's just say that.
Yeah. We had really tough conditions today.
You guys, taking a shot in the dark. You guys ran downriver?
We did not. We should maybe have run down.
Maybe should have. Okay. I'm a little surprised. I'm not saying I know where you fish, but I got some ideas on where you go occasionally. Lunker weight today, 3.22 pounds. 3.22 pounds. Total weight for the weekend, 30.58 pounds. Unfortunately, you're not going to repeat, guys, but as always, a pleasure for you to be here. These guys get to hang on to the hot seats. Oh, don't forget your fish. Next we have Team 57, Walton and Bradbury, with a weight of 17.27 pounds in second place after yesterday. Five fish with a lunker. These guys had 17.27 pounds after day one. How's it feel sitting in those hot seats? Does it feel a little hot?
It's very comfortable.
We're going to have to fight to get you out, aren't we?
I'm not leaving.
We'll get Hunter to bring back that cooler. We'll get it filled up with some cold beverages, and you'll...
Definitely staying then.
Definitely staying then. So, Scott's got the fish looked after. Come on down, and we're going to have a chat. Step right in here. Second place after day one. How was today?
It was good. We just we got to keep them on the hook though.
Lost a few?
The right ones.
Lost. Oh, nothing hurts worse than losing a big fish in a tournament. Early or late?
Later, and they were big. Yeah.
Yeah, late in the day. Early in the day, you're like, okay, we still have time to recover. There's a chance. Late in the day, that is a kick right square in the teeth. Lunker weight for today, still knocking on 4 pounds, 3.74 for your lunker. Total weight for the weekend, 30.13. 30.13. Respectable weekend. I know it's not going to be what you were hoping for. Grab your fish from Scott. Guys, he's sinking down in that seat even further. He's getting more and more comfortable. If I ever told him what these lawn chairs retailed for, he'd either steal them or be scared. These Yeti chairs, they are beautiful chairs. But final team, 38, Tremaine Noss and Bill Roy are leaders after day one. 18.15 pounds on the board after day one. Five fish. I hear him say he's got smallmouth and largemouth both. Phil Curtis, you missed your chance in the hot seats. They were yours for a while before we could get you back here. Beautiful smallmouth bass right there. One more team. This is it. Nova Scotia versus Nova Scotia. Oh, we got him out of the chair. Move quick. We'll weigh the lunker first. The extra 4, I'm going to let those guys stand right there because we're going to have plenty of time to talk once this is all over. I'm going to move out of the way. Scott's going to wrap those up and put them on the scales. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is for all the marbles. $15,000 on the line. I'm going to come take some tickets here. 3.92 for your lunker. 3.92 for your lunker. Guys, I want you to come up. Actually, yeah, you guys want to stand up here? Guys, step forward. Jeff and Jeff, first place going into the last team. Only one more team can beat you. Bill and Tremaine, you guys were leading after day one. And we talked, actually, we happened to be having supper at the same place last night. You guys said you weren't sure you wanted to be leading after day one because there's extra pressure. How did you feel going into this morning, Bill?
It was lots of pressure, yeah. And today was a grind. Wow, it was something, but yeah.
Tremaine, you probably wound that nitro out down the river and just beat your back to death, and you're ready for solid ground.
Kidneys are gone. So.
Kidneys are gone. Kidneys are gone. Mr. Parker, what was your weight again? $33.41. 33.41 was leading. 34.11 pounds. Your winners, Bill Roy and Tremaine Noss. Second place, Jeff Parker and Jeff Duncan. Oh, they're stealing your chairs, boys. They're stealing your chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Destination Nackawic champions, Tremaine Noss and Bill Roy. We've got just a couple minutes of logistics to take care of. Just get some set up here on the stage. The wind's laid down. We might actually be able to stand some trophies up without them blowing over. Stay close by. We will be back in just a minute. writing out some checks for some very happy anglers that we'll do a formal presentation on here momentarily. Once again, I want to run through our sponsors. Destination Nackawic, of course, Fredericton Capital Region Tourism, NB Tourism, Gemtech, Yeti, Spicer Coal Fine Jewelers, Ryan's Pharmacy, 506 Tackle Supply, Advatech Systems, Watershed Fishing Apparel, Bass Pro Shops, Big Axe Brewery, Lucky Strike, Jeff Wilson Pro Angler, Dorian Outfitters, Miramichi Striper Cup, Shimano. Excuse me. Of course, I don't have a bottle of water handy. But most of all, I want to send a shout out to the spectators. Thank you guys all for being here. We come out, we're going to come out and fish no matter what. These guys love it. But putting on a show for the crowd and showing people the passion that this sport generates is phenomenal for all of us. So thank you to each and every one of you for coming out. And thank you to each and every one of the anglers who came out to participate. Mike, thank you very much. Oh, trust me, they'll get drank. So thank you to each and every one of the anglers who come out. First place, second place, at the end of the day, it's a common passion that these guys share. And there's no feeling like it. There's days I question my decisions. Why am I up here instead of still being out there? Because I love it. I love it just as much, and each and every one of these guys do. And if our staff from the NB Bass Tour are close, but no, they're going to get mad at me if I do this. Lanny, Jordan, Scott, Tina, they're all telling me no. I've got a staff revolt on my hand. Behind the scenes here, folks, our NB Bass Tour staff, you saw them running bags, you saw them running back and forth between the fish. Joe Thompson, I didn't get a chance to mention you earlier when I was going through the staff, providing our camera boat and bumping fish at the tanks. Nathan Robinson Photography. He's probably out back taking pictures like he always does. Oh, he's way over there, sitting with Joe Thompson, his camera boat operator. Rumor has it both of them are going to be sore after the ride they had today. So thank you to Nathan, thank you to Joe. Grab yourself a snack, folks. The barbecue's still going on at the back. I see burgers being slung. Get yourself something to eat. We will be back in just a few minutes with the official award ceremony. Hang tight, we'll be right back. I don't think so, Jason.
You need your random weight.
Oh, yes. please make sure you get your boats washed. That is a requirement from Nova Scotia Inland Fisheries. As you're returning to Nova Scotia, you will have to be able to provide proof your boat's been washed. So boats from Nova Scotia, make sure you get your boats washed before leaving here today. Thank you. As ready as we ever are at this point. Do you think Tremaine and Bill would mind if I used one of their new chairs? My feet are starting to get tired after 2 days of this. Okay, if the wind would cooperate, we have a couple new prizes to add to the mix this year. We've done this one in the past. We've brought it back this year thanks to a new sponsor, PJ Outdoors. Look them up on Facebook if you get a chance. PJ Outdoors. That's Parker and Joe Thompson. Joe's at the back. His son Parker is starting to dabble in the outdoor industry. So Joe and Parker have come on as a new sponsor. So we have a hidden weight prize where the team closest to a pre-selected weight wins a pair of Numa tactical sunglasses. Retail about $150 a pair. These are a $300 prize. Our photographer, Nathan, to get the right piece of paper on top. 20th place. Uh, 20th place is Aaron Hood and Keith Cormier. I'm going to pull that up on my phone. The screen of my phone doesn't blow around quite the same as paper does. Aaron Hood and Keith Cormier. I'm going to step out of the way. I'm just going to do the talking. Tim's going to be the one looking pretty for the pictures.
We'll be back across the fairway.
19th place for $400. The team number 70, the team of Harris and Desjardins. Congratulations, 19th place, the team of Harris and Desjardins. 18th place, he's coming up with 2 new rods in his hand. Team number 18, McAllister and Simard. So now you got 2 rods and $400 that your sleeping partner doesn't know about. I'm not going to say you're going to take it home and not tell him, but congratulations to the team of McAllister and Simard for 18th place. 17th place. 17th place. He fished here 25 years ago. He comes back and cracks the top 20. Mark Seavey and Howard Malik. Mark Seavey and Howard Malik, 17th place. Howie brought me a nice souvenir the last time I saw him a few years ago, a clipping from, this hurts me to admit, from down in Maine for the one and only tournament I've ever actually won. He brought me the newspaper article, so that's a nice little souvenir to have. So couple super guys that came up to join us from the state of Maine today. Now, we won't talk about what that is with the exchange rate, but hey, you know, that's Canadian dollars.
Gary?
Can we get Tim some sound?
So, Vicky Mon and Mark Seavey, the two teams that came from Maine this year, I've made a deal with them. And I told them that if they brought 10 more teams from Maine next year, we'll do both anthems in the morning. And we'll make this an international.
No pressure. Just 10? Just go big or go home. Make it 20. Bring the whole club. Bring the whole club. Okay. 16th place. Wilf Edmond and Howard Martell. Team number 12. Wilf and Howie. Wilf, I've been told that your granddaughter is an absolute rock star. Running bags out back here this afternoon, helping out, just jumped in, no hesitation, so... And rumor has it she catches bigger fish than you do. The team of Edmond and Martell, 16th place. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, Johnny.
Congratulations, Wilf. Next up, 15th place, team number 11, Valere and Jones. Coming to us all the way from the province of Ontario. Congratulations, 15th place.
I got a quick announcement. Canada Bass, you know, I'm president of CISA. Canada's been awarded the Pan American Championship again in 2027. And that's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to make a statement right now. Who wants to see the Pan American Black Bass Championship back here in Nackawic in 2027? We had a phenomenal event here in 2024. Let's show them we can do it even bigger and better the second time around.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Brent, you and I need to talk. 14th place. Yeah. They went out first today. Brandon Jones and Clark Rayner. Clark's coming. Brandon abandoned him.
I got fans out there. You hear them? Yeah. All right, I'll give them. We're better looking anyway. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Thank you.
13th place. I don't know if he has to split this. He only had a partner on day one. So Corey Marr with Rob Mason yesterday. So Corey, are you still here? Here he comes from this side. Corey normally fishes with his son, Will. He picked up a substitute for this weekend yesterday. Head right over there with Tim. And between a partner for only one day, grinds out a top 15 finish in 13th place. 13 or 14, I can't even count. 12th place. I'm looking at a list and getting the numbers wrong. It's been a long weekend, folks. 12th place, Rodney Goodwin and Ian Ross. Goodwin and Ross. They're on their way. Looks like they were back enjoying the barbecue for the middle school. Getting themselves a snack, fueling up for the long drive home. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being here. These guys were big winners in Fredericton last year when we had an elimination draw for a brand new boat, and Ian was lucky enough to have he punched a ticket, took home a new boat last year. 11th place. 11th place. They made it into the top 10 this year. They just barely, or last year, they just barely miss it this year. Greg Bazanson and Ryan Horning, team number 64. Some of these guys are loading boats, getting boats washed, and all that fun stuff, so they may not be here, or they may be up in the boat lineup. We will make sure that they get their funds, and if they show up later, we'll make sure we get our picture with them. Tim, that's 20th through 11th. Well, we got some lunkers to give away. So let's start with the day one lunker. And it just so happens to coincide. We have a new prize at the NB Bass Tour this year called the Miramichi Striper, sponsored by our friends at the Miramichi Striper Cup. It's called the Miramichi Striper Cup Size Matters Award. It's for the largest largemouth weighed in at each event. It's a $500 cash prize. Plus, we have our friends. This part, unfortunately, they weren't ready for today. We have some beautiful custom mugs being done by our friends at Nixie Knox Gallery. So we'll get those to these gentlemen as soon as those are available. That wind is fierce. So our day one lunker, and also the winner of the Miramichi Striper Cup Size Matters Awards. So this one fish was worth a total of $1,750 from the province of Ontario with a 4.99 pound largemouth, Jasper Zhang and Chuck Zahn. .99 largemouth bass, but no, don't worry about fishing largemouth in New Brunswick. It's not worth doing. We'll give you these as well, guys. Get to take those little ones home. That one fish, $1,750. I'll take the big one from you guys. Tim struggles giving those checks away. Congratulations, Jasper and Chuck. Awesome to have you guys make the trip. Come down here and pay us a visit. Day two lunker. I don't know what to say. These guys from Ontario are coming down here and they're finding big fish. You want?
I'll give you the biggest one I've got.
Day two lunker. 4.84 pounds. He said he was trying to beat Jasper, but he didn't quite get there. Phil Curtis and John Simiana. Congratulations, guys. You'll blow away, you try to carry that across the yard. Congratulations, our day two lunker. $1,250 for that one fish. 4.84 pounds. Phil Curtis and John Simiana. Oh, I forgot to give them. Jasper and Chuck, I got a couple other keeper checks up here for you I forgot to give you. Congratulations, guys. I gave you your largemouth lunker ones, but forgot to give you your overall daily lunker checks. Tim, anything you want to say before we get into the top 10?
Again, I want to thank everybody for coming and supporting this tournament. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to our community. I estimate that the tournament brings between 300 and 350,000 to our local economy because of you coming here. And that means a lot to us. And for us, we want you to come and experience a great time and have a great time in our river, the resource. This resource out here is amazing, and we don't pay a cent for it. So that's from our perspective. That's what we want to do. Is we want to take advantage of having that resource and this beautiful waterfront and the marina that we've invested in, and turn it around to support your sport. And that's where I really appreciate everybody coming and supporting. We're trying to improve a little bit every year, and I said to Donnie earlier today, I've got some aspirations of when we get to the top 10, I'd like to get us in a spot where every team in the top 10 has a walk-up song so that we can make this a real show. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and before we blow away, we should give away a little more money.
I do have one thing we should do. We'd be remiss if we didn't. Tim, you were talking about this resource and how incredible it is. Dave, can you grab your team real quick? Acadia University sends a research team up. They work tirelessly in the background. I want to take a minute and thank each and every one of you. Go on over with Tim. Grab a picture with Tim. These folks come, they tag fish, they measure fish, they take scale samples. These are the people who can protect our resource, and if we need to make changes in anything we do, they're going to be the ones to tell us. So thank you to Acadia University and their research team for coming up here to help. Now I think we should give away some money. And if anyone doesn't want their checks, you know, I'm open to donations. Tim says he's keeping them. I guess I'm out of luck. 10th place with a total weight of 30.13 pounds for $600. Team 57, Dean Walton and Harry Bradbury. Little heckling going on. Congratulations, guys. 10th place against this field. That is no easy task. Ninth place with a total weight of 30.3 pounds. Team number 50, the team of Hunt and Hahn. Okay, next up, 8th place with a total weight of 30.58 pounds, Team 72, Henry Arsenault and Jeff Shaw. Eighth place for these guys is paying $700. Seventh place for $750 with a total weight of 30.75 pounds. Team number 6, Luke Kang and Pierre Dussault. I'm going to send a challenge out on Luke's behalf to all of you. He is determined to be the first guy to come and win this event on all largemouth. All largemouth. He thinks it can be done. How many years before we see it happen? Kang and Dussault, 7th place. Sixth place for $1,000 with a weight of 30.78 pounds, 3/100th. Above 7th. It's that tight. Ray McFarland and Rob Nickerson. Takes a little bit of the sting out of a day with a mechanical breakdown, but these guys toughed it out, fished through it. And here they are with 6th place, taking home a $1,000 check.
Just want to thank Mike Lapierre. Thank you very much, Mike. You pulled us out of a jam, and we wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for you and your father. Thanks again.
Sportsmanship at its finest, folks. Fifth place with a weight of 31.13 pounds for $2,000. Bruce Rothwell and Anthony Milton. You know, Tim, this really is a shame, though. Anthony's that close, but doesn't quite get up there to take home one of the checks that his business, Design Art Signs, makes for us. So, not that he can't go home and make himself 100 of them, but congratulations, guys. I'm giving you a plug. I'm just teasing you at the same time. Design Art Signs, Anthony Milton, one of our great sponsors. That was 5th place for $2,000. Next, we have 4th place for $3,000 with a weight of 31.16 pounds. 31.16 pounds. Phil Curtis and John Simiana. You beat Jasper there.
Yes. Thanks, man.
Our top... No, it's in your name. Now John has to fight with you. We're up to our top 3, folks, which means we're going to precariously try to stand up trophies and make sure they don't blow over and break the fish off the top and make a whole embarrassing spectacle of it all. 3rd place. Should we stand them all up, or are we going to try just one at a time? You hold one, I hold one. Oh, they're... Okay. 3rd place with a total weight of 32.56 pounds. Taking home a check for $5,000, Ben Wu and Ryan Anderson. Congratulations, guys. There's your 3rd place winners taking home a check for $5,000, Ben Wu and Ryan Anderson. Second place, $7,500. This was close. 33.41 pounds. The team of Jeff Duncan and Jeff Parker. They're taking home $7,500 for 2nd place. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. The thorn between 2 roses. 2nd place, Duncan and Parker, 33.41 pounds, $7,500 going home with them. And our champions, not only do they take home a check that I'm sure they're itching to get their hands on, a pair of beautiful watches from Spicer Cole Jewelry. I believe they're valued at roughly $400 a piece. some trophies that I'm sure they'll be proud of forever, bragging rights that will last forever, a pair of Yeti hot seat chairs. Boys, you get to take those home with you as well. And $15,000. Tremaine Noss and Bill Roy with a weight of 34.11 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Destination Nackawic Bass Open champions, Tremaine Noss and Bill Roy. Congratulations to all our winners, all our competitors, all our anglers, and thank you to Destination Nackawic, Mayor Fox, and all the town and volunteers that have made this possible. Without you all, this would never happen. Tim, you do have, I was going to say, you do have to give them that real check. Congratulations again, Bill and Tremaine. Thank you guys for being here. Hold your heads high, hold those trophies high. And they said they will be back. Guys, is there anything you wanted to say before you went?
Yeah, you know what? This has been an amazing event. It's awesome. You know, you and your crew, you know, it's really, really nice to come to an event like this. It's so well organized. And, you know, the hospitality here in Nackawic is amazing. So we will be back, for sure.
Thank you, guys. Safe travels home. Safe travels to all of you. If you're from Nova Scotia, please make sure you go get your boat washed. Everyone who's got a boat is welcome to get it washed. The guys just from Nova Scotia, they have no choice because the government's telling them they have to. Ladies and gentlemen, unless you got something else you want to say? On behalf... Okay, on behalf of Mayor Fox, the town of Nackawic, Destination Nackawic, the NB Bass Tour, all our anglers, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here to support us. For the NB Bass Tour, our next event is going to be the New Brunswick Day, first weekend in August, long weekend in Woodstock. We will be back on the beautiful St. John River very soon. We hope to see all of you throughout the summer. Stay safe, have fun, and tight lines. We'll see you next time.